What's up, guys? MattyZ14 here, bringing you episode 5 of Final Fantasy 15. In the last episode, I think we did a little bit of some story missions. We met this guy named Dino, and he was going to get us on the boat to get to Altissia, I believe it's called, so Noctis can meet his future bride. But, so now, I did a couple hunting quests off-screen, because I wanted to actually start to get into the story, so I'm back here in Golden Key, I think it's called, and we're going to go talk to Dino, and we're going to get on the ferry to Altissia. We had to get him some kind of like stone or something in the last episode in order for him to actually let us on the boat. So we did that, and then I did a couple hunting missions. And then now we gotta go talk to him again. Wrong way. Yeah, I wanted to do some of the hunting quests before we leave, because it warns you. It says once you leave, you won't come back for quite some time. So, I didn't want to come back over-leveled and then have the quests and stuff be too low level for me.
Should be smooth sailing from here. So let me know when you're ready to ship out.
I admit I didn't expect Dino to...
You guys ready to set sail?
Once you proceed, you'll be unable to return. Do you wish to continue? Yes.
Already? The ship won't arrive till tomorrow. How about you find a place to spend the night?
Okay.
It's kind of early, isn't it?
Alright.
Cool.
Was gonna make us find a place to stay. But luckily, it does it for us. Wow, we're 6 experience away from leveling up. Let's look at the pictures quickly. I like that picture. I'm gonna save that. I'm not sure if the pictures take up memory on my hard drive or not. I mean, I have a 2 terabyte hard drive, so it's not really an issue, but I don't want to have like 400 pictures saved in the capture gallery. I have to check the next time I go to the capture gallery. Because I don't know if it saves it like within the game, or if it saves it to your capture gallery as if it was a screenshot. This is weird. There's background music, but no sound. That thing looks cool. Figured that was gonna happen.
Hey, morning.
One of the things I heard about the story was that Noctis's father was kind of like, I guess you could say, expecting an attack like that.
Should be back any
I
minute
forgot
now.
who it was that attacked them. It was one of the neighboring kingdoms or something, but that was the reason why he sent Noctis away to get married, so he wouldn't be there when they got attacked. So he did it to save him.
What's that look for?
It's in all the papers.
What is? Insomnia. False. What? This is your idea of a joke?
I need you to calm down so I can explain.
I'm as calm as I'm gonna get.
There was an attack.
The Imperial Army has taken the Crown City.
As treaty room tempers flared, blast lit the night sky. When the smoke about the Citadel had cleared, the king was found dead.
No, wait. Hold on.
We had no way of knowing
What? Knowing what?
that the signing was last night. That
But
insomnia.
the wedding! Altisha!
I know. That was the plan. Yet the reports of the invasion are all the same. How could every headline in the kingdom be wrong?
Lies.
Noctis is in denial.
If only.
What else do we know? Well, then we can't be sure until we see it with our own eyes.
And that means we go back to Insomnia.
Might not be safe for us there.
Might not be safe for us here.
Turn back?
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised by that. Thought he was going to say no, let's keep going. While waiting for the boats to go out, ill tidings arrive. The headlines say Insomnia has fallen and King Regis is dead, but the four cannot be sure until they see it with their own eyes. In search of truth, they make their way back to the Crown City. So I guess we are going back. I'm really curious to see what happens because I really don't know very much about this game at all. I know like very, very basic like story points and stuff, but I really stayed away from everything about this game. Ill tidings, head to the Insomnian border.
I hope everyone's okay.
A lot of good hoping's gonna do.
You mustn't lose faith.
Really? Can faith stop a fleet of Imperial dreadnoughts?
Just give it a rest.
My old man had plenty of faith.
Enough.
The Empire lied.
Noctis's voice sounds
betrayed us.
different for some reason.
Conjecture gets us nowhere. We're searching for truth.
All you'll find are lies. Like that
Kind of sounds
ceasefire.
like Troy Baker right here. I don't know why, that's kind of weird. I'm almost positive Troy Baker doesn't play Noctis. What the hell is that?
Look at the size of those things.
I was just gonna say, are those the Imperial
They
Dreadnoughts?
transport soldiers, namely the Magitech infantry.
The robots?
Mass-produced humanoid weapons of warfare, to be more precise.
Doesn't look like they'll be signing that peace treaty. Up ahead!
So I don't know if the second country they were trying to sign the treaty with betrayed Insomnia, or if it was a third country that attacked the two
Road
countries
ahead's
signing
blocked.
the treaty.
We'll find a way around.
I'm not actually sure. Climb the hill overlooking Insomnia. The music's pretty intense right now.
Let's make a detour. There ought to be a decent vantage point up ahead.
One thing I'm actually going to do real quick is... Oh, never mind. I was going to save, but it just saved for me, so... Because I'm pretty sure that this game is like certain games like Fallout and stuff, where
There
if
they
you
are.
die...
Want to take them out?
Crap.
Oh, yeah.
If you die, you have to load the last save.
Treaty to protect them.
I totally messed that up. I was trying to take cover and then sneak up on them, and that absolutely failed. You guys are level 3. I think I'm level 8, I'm pretty sure.
Stay there!
Alright, I can't jump up there. I like the combat in this game, considering it's really only one button, and then the techniques. Only thing I'm not crazy about is the dodging and blocking. Like, the blocking is fine, but the dodging is kind of annoying. I have to check the controls again and see how to crouch, like to get behind cover. Because whenever I try it, it doesn't work. And then it ends up just screwing things up. When I was doing the hunting quest, it said apparently that using their abilities enough will level them up. But I haven't seen that happen yet, so. Because I got a couple abilities, like a couple techniques for everyone that say they require 2 technique bars. And I've used techniques with full technique meter, but I still do the same 3 basic ones. Oh, Promptu's down. So far, I think my 2 favorite weapons are the spear or the javelin, whatever it's called in this technically, and the sword. I did a link attack before with the spear where he jumps up in the air and summons 2 spears and then he stabs them in the ground. Pretty sick. I'm hoping I could do it again now.
Can't imagine what it's like inside.
That's one thing that's cool about the combat is the links and the broadside links and like the partner links and stuff like that. What the hell? For these guys, it's not letting me block their attacks. I think you can only block strong attacks, so maybe that's why. Maybe their attacks aren't considered strong enough. Oh, and as I say that, it lets me block an attack.
Empty humanoid soldiers, soulless masses.
I like Ignis's Mark ability the most, I think, because it hits every enemy. So it comes in handy. Promptu's ability, I think, is good against one strong enemy because it makes them vulnerable. And then I'm not really sure when Gladiolus's ability would be particularly useful. That's weird, I couldn't chain that. Got a Drain Lance? Weapons marked with a plus can be remodeled. Take your arms to Hammerhead and ask Sid to upgrade them. Interesting. I want to look at that lance. A unique polearm crafted with Insomnia, it absorbs the elemental powers of defeated foes. And that is stronger than what I'm using now, so I'm gonna use that. I want to see if the weapons actually look different from each other, because so far the only different weapons I've seen are Gladiolus's broadsword, or greatsword I think it's called, and the Masamune, because that was like a pre-order thing. So I want to see if the weapons actually look different.
As the ceasefire discussions between the 2 nations, all provisional terms have been suspended in light of recent developments. Moreover, in the wake of the news of King Regis' death, we've now received word that Crown Prince Noctis and the Oracle Lunafreya have also been pronounced dead.
Keep it on.
Smooth.
Don't bother! Hello? Cor?
So, you made it.
What the hell's going on?
Where are you?
Outside the city, with no way back in.
Makes sense.
Makes sense? Are you serious? What about any of this makes sense? The news just told me I'm dead, along with my father and Luna.
Listen, I'm heading out to Hammerhead.
About the king. It's true.
So his father is dead.
If you're looking for the whole
Although we
truth,
saw that.
you know where to find me. Get moving.
So now we have to go back to Hammerhead.
What did the Marshal have to say?
Said he'd be in Hammerhead.
And the king?
Trophy earned, departure. I'm assuming that means we finished chapter 1. Because I'm pretty sure chapter 1 was called Departure. We got a decent amount of experience for that. Alright, so we all leveled up. Promptu's photography hit level 3. He got a new filter. I'm not really sure how to use the filters and stuff though. That's it, only one picture. Photos 12 out of 150. I wonder if those are like collectibles, quote unquote. But then I wonder if they happen normally or if you have to do certain things to get them to activate. So chapter 2, No Turning Back. In a single night, the promise of peace has been broken, the crowned city along with it. Putting their home behind them, the four friends set forth to find answers in Hammerhead. It's kind of funny because so far we've come full circle. We started at Insomnia, went to Hammerhead, then we went to Golden Key, then we went back to Insomnia, and now we're going to Hammerhead again. So it's kind of like we're just repeating everything over again. One thing I've noticed about this game, I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like sometimes when the characters talk, the like dialogue, and is a little bit off with their mouths. Like the words don't sync up with their lips. Which is kind of surprising, because this game looks beautiful. I'm really surprised that that would be so, unless it's just me and I'm imagining that. Lunafreya knocks Fleuret. I don't know if that has a fancy pronunciation. The Ring of Lucy. So that, I believe, is Noctis's wife, or future wife. The Power of Kings.
Don't suppose the Crown's Guard is still active.
I would count on it.
While I was driving around in the Regalia before, I was flipping through some of the music, and as you can see, they're playing Final Fantasy 13, The Promise, which is the menu music for Final Fantasy 13, and I love that song.
What do we do?
We make for Hammerhead now, and figure the rest out
I was so
later.
happy when I saw it was available to play. It's nice music for like a peaceful
Message from my
drive.
sister. She's with refugees bound for Lestalem.
Well, at least Iris is okay.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like everyone else was so lucky, though.
We'd best make haste. Noct won't be dead forever.
No going back. Only ways forward.
Alright, we arrived in Hammerhead.
We're going back. Let's go.
If I can, while I'm here, I'm gonna see if I can upgrade the weapons, like they just told me I could.
Hey.
Glad y'all made it.
It's Cindy.
No weather for driving, that's for sure.
Oh, thanks.
Where's Core?
Left to see to business. And left y'all a message with Pawpaw.
Yeah?
Speak to Sid at the
Boss ain't sat
garage.
still 1 second since he heard y'all were coming.
You can get a quest from in here. So it's weird that they told me that I wouldn't be able to return for some time when I was going to go on the ferry, and then it was like 5 minutes.
It's us.
Y'all want to fetch some edibles for me?
Why are you asking us?
Well, it's just an old Sid.
Sid.
Yep, said I should give y'all some work, no matter what kind. Seeing as you boys can't
I don't
go
like
home
Sid.
sometime, man.
He seems like a
Got us
dick so
there.
far.
So y'all gotta learn about the wider world. Now, if y'all can't find the stuff I need, it ain't no big deal, but it'd surely help me out if you could.
Scenic delivery. Obtain a Lucian tomato. Do I have one of those? I guess not. Oh, that's cool. So I wonder if you can buy the soundtracks, because it says I have memories of Final Fantasy 13, and it says listen to the Final Fantasy 13 soundtrack. Although there's only one song in it. So I don't know. I'd also like to see if I can upgrade / customize the regalia while we're here.
Another test from the old man.
He sure is hard on us.
I think he's worried about us.
He wants
Look and
us
see
to
if there's
prove
any
that we can
weapons
make
over
it out
here.
here.
Take a look at our wares.
Broadsword. War sword. Is that better than what he has? That's a 78. I have the Avengers already. I think I bought all these weapons. Oh, actually, it said stock. I had one.
See you later.
Alright, so never mind that. Keep pressing X to run for some reason. And then Nock just jumps like an idiot.
Crystal and the King's Ring. What they've been after all along.
So all talk of peace was merely a pretext.
They played my father for a fool.
Don't kid yourself. Reggie wasn't born yesterday. Lucius got dealt a losing hand, and your old man played it the best he could. He saw this coming a mile away, and he wasn't gonna go down without a fight. In the end, though, well, it just wasn't enough.
So our father knew that this was gonna happen.
You need something else, you talk to Core. I can't even remember the last time I saw Reggie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
I really like the music in the background. It sets the mood really well. Alright, so we spoke to Sid. Is the quest gonna update? I guess not.
Cora left a message. Said he'll wait for you in the tombs. They're to the northwest.
Gather
here.
information at the Prairie
That's a short
Outpost.
ways past the outpost. Find that first.
Alright, so we have to go to the outpost to get information about the tombs. And then go to the
Interesting
tombs.
toy you got there.
This? It's just something we picked up after taking out some Imperials.
Well, I'll be Crown City made. If you like, I can make this puppy better. Give it more oomph.
How?
I can mod it for you.
Mod it?
Look, I got diddly squat to do what with Cindy taking care of the garage. If you can find the parts, I can do the work for you.
And where do we get these parts?
Down over that way among the discarded
Give the
scraps.
metal scrap to
Pick up
Sid.
whatever looks useful and bring them to
I do
me.
want to do that because I want to try to upgrade this weapon. But I think I might do that off screen, and I think I'm going to wrap up this episode here. And then in the next episode, we'll continue the story and we'll try to find core in the tombs. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I also hope that the audio should be fixed in this episode. I know the last couple episodes the audio was very low and it was hard to hear over the combat and stuff, but should be fixed in this episode. I'm actually using separate software to record the audio from the video, so that should be fixed. And once again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.